Dee.
I'm Vee. Welcome to Debt Busting Fams,
where we are going to share our journey of building sustainable health and wealth with
you.
In today's video, we are going to be talking about what we're grateful for, some things we're looking forward to,
our wishes for you.
Yeah.
Yay.
So let's get into it. I am grateful that we didn't have a loss of income this year. This year has been particularly tough with the pandemic, and I know a lot of families went through that, and I'm just really grateful that we were able to stay on track with our debt busting goals and we didn't lose any income this year.
Yeah. I mean, my income specifically in my family was cut down a bit, but what I'm grateful for, really, really grateful for, is that in 2019, me and my husband took a personal finance course. And because of that, we were able to save for a 1-month emergency fund right before coronavirus hit.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And I cannot tell you how much peace of mind that gave to our family, because even as I was losing some income, we just knew we were going to be okay.
You had a buffer. Yeah.
We had a buffer, and we haven't even had to use a buffer.
That's
We've
amazing.
made it work.
Yeah.
But
just knowing it was there.
Just knowing it was there gave us just that peace of mind. And I can't tell you how much we're grateful that we just have to share it with everyone.
Yeah.
It's part of why we created the channel.
Yeah. And, and we did have like a cut in some of like the hours, so it affected our income, but we didn't have a loss. And that
Complete
is why
loss,
I'm grateful for that. And even with the emergency fund, we didn't have a month saved. We were like, let us get it down low to just really like cover emergencies. So we had to revisit that once the pandemic was like in full swing. We were like, should we put more money to it? And my husband was like, nah, we gonna just focus, like nose to the ground. We're just gonna just grind it out and just focus on paying off these extra bills. So
But you had still something
yeah,
saved.
there was something still there.
Yeah.
Like, and of course, if you're going to start a journey, then you definitely need to tuck some things away, because things will happen. Like, that's just life. It's not going to always be great. There's going to be some issues that come up. Another thing that I'm grateful for is that we started this channel. Yay. I'm grateful for this channel, and I feel that starting this channel is one of the best things that happened this year. It's been a great outlet to be able to come and just share our experiences with you all. And I'm really looking forward to learning more from you all, what's going on, things that you guys want to chat about to help make this a more profound journey.
I'm excited for the future of this channel too.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really grateful for my family and for my friendships.
Just me, no one else. None of them, just me.
There's only one of you. Only one of you. I feel like, seriously, my friends and my family have gotten me through with my mental health. Like, this journey has been so crazy.
Yeah.
Especially this past year.
Oh, it's an extra stressor.
Extra stressor. So I'm grateful that Daphne lives nearby.
Yeah, yeah.
And, we can help each other with our debt busting journey. And, I just have my family, and we're grateful that we have our health.
Yeah.
And
family and friends are definitely important, and they can totally help you pull through the tough times.
Yes,
so
definitely.
Yes, that's another thing that I'm definitely grateful for. That's good. Not only do we want to talk about what we're grateful for, but we want to talk about things that we're looking forward to. One of the things that I'm looking forward to is debt elimination.
So exciting.
So if we keep tracking the way we have been, next year will be the last year that my family is indebted.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
I am definitely looking forward to busting through that debt next year. And I'm like so excited, but like we like fantasize about it, and we're like, what do you want to do? How do you think it's gonna feel? What are we gonna get into? So that's another thing I'm looking forward to for next year.
That's wonderful. Yeah, so my family's a little different than hers, right? Our finances are different. So for this year, our goal, what I'm really looking forward to, achieving our goal of completely eliminating all of our minor debt.
That's a great goal. That's a great goal. And guys, don't ever be ashamed of like wherever you are, whether you bust through in 21 or 31, it doesn't matter as long as you like can stay the course, you know, like make that plan, work that plan, and whatever your numbers are, whether you owe 200,000 or 20,000, it doesn't matter. Like most Americans are indebted. So as long as you work your personal plan, that's what really matters wherever you are in your journey.
Yeah, we're here to celebrate it. We're here
Yes.
to help and to share with you, you know, the steps that we're taking. And we also want to share with you our wishes for you.
I have a wish. I do. One of my wishes, my major wish, is to like grow this channel. And I really believe like in growing this channel, it's so important to talk about debt and ways that we can overcome it and bust through it. And I look at growing this channel as a vehicle of doing that, to get more people into talking about their debt and doing something about it. And I'm looking forward to building a community with you all where we all take that more seriously and really not only get out of debt, but build for our future so that we could retire how we'd like to retire with dignity, that we have a legacy that we could pass down to our children, whether they are human children or fur children, like whatever your family makeup is, if it's just 1 or 16, it doesn't matter, but that's what it's about. It's about doing it.
Right. And I feel like we're teachers at heart. I'm a teacher at heart. And I feel like when I learn something that's so life-changing,
It's
just
valuable.
want to share it with you.
Yeah.
Our wish is that you can take these things, you can learn from our mistakes, and hopefully save yourself some grief, or just go on this journey with us.
Yeah, and just know that you're not alone. Like,
Yes.
there's so many people out here suffering in silence. And we kind of were too. Like,
Yeah.
I tried to open up to some family and friends about what I was doing. And they were basically like, yeah, you're crazy. Like, why are you worried about your debt? And I'm like, am I a weirdo for this? Like, shouldn't we be worried? Like, how do I, like, and even just thinking about things like, oh, getting a house and paying for college for my kiddo. And I'm like, wait a second, I'm paying for my college. Like, how does this work? So the community definitely makes a difference.
It does. You need everybody needs support in some way.
Yeah.
So
At one point of your life.
yes, we do. Another thing that we wish for you, that I wish for you too, is that you will celebrate your victories.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, what big or small, that you'll just take that time, that minute to just celebrate your victory.
Yeah.
Like an example of this, right, is I personally take my debt busting journey in legs. You know, like, for example, we made our emergency fund, and then we took a vacation. And then we decided we're not going to take another big vacation until we maybe pay off all the minor debt. You just kind of take it in steps. And my wish for you is that you can find a way to implement this for you.
Yeah. The legs threw me. I'm like, what? Why are we talking about legs?
Yes.
Track.
That you can find a way to kind of celebrate where you are,
Yeah.
where you're going, and make the journey just more enjoyable for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you make it more enjoyable, it makes it more achievable,
Yeah,
more doable.
you're more likely to do it. And that's what it is. Like, challenges are made to be overcome. And when you look at things like they're difficult, then you could stop. But challenges were made to like be victors and overcome them. And I totally agree. We want to help celebrate with you, and I'm terrible at remembering to celebrate, but that's why you need these people in your life to help you remember, like, that you should be celebrating. Like, that was a good thing that just happened, because some people don't see it. And it's not going to always be great, and there will be setbacks. That's why it's a journey. It's not going to always be wonderful, and that's our main message to you guys. Like, we just wish that you all just embrace the suck. Just get in there. Just do what you gotta do. It's gonna suck.
But also find the joy.
Yes, because this will be like your last year owing $100,000, your last year owing $50,000, your last year being indebted. Like, you just have to keep going, and you're going to get there. And then you get on the positive side of things, and it's going to be like your first year of saving up $50,000, your first year saving up $100,000. Like, but that's what this is all about. Like, being able to retire with dignity and live.
And live, exactly, because
having choice.
Because just because you're getting out of debt doesn't mean you just stop living.
Yeah.
You don't have a life until you're done.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't work that way. we're still moms, we're still wives, we're still living our lives. We're
Yeah.
trying to make this as sustainable, enjoyable as possible so that we can achieve it.
Yeah, and so that we can build that legacy for our families.
Yes.
So happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And we will see you in the next one.
Yes, here's to 2021.
Bye.